hopefully we are live. I have to say that this is the first time that I've used Google Hangouts on air, and I have Dennis to thank for a little bit of experience of using them yesterday. Dennis is actually there as part of the group, because I got to participate in an event that he ran. But for me, it's kind of new seeing how it all works together. So bear with me with the technology. It seems to be going okay so far. Okay. So hello and welcome to everyone. It's great to see you. This is the first of our Open Education Working Group calls. Hopefully we'll build the numbers, people will start hearing about what we're doing, and we'll build as a community. But thank you so much for participating in this first call. It's going to be great to hear your feedback on how things are going. I'm Marika Guy. I'm from the Open Knowledge Foundation. For those of you who don't know, the Open Knowledge Foundation, we're a global, not-for-profit organisation, and we're part of a movement, really, to open up knowledge around the world and see it used and useful. So key phrases there, used and useful. It's very much about the practical application of open data and knowledge. So I think it might be useful we start with a little background to talk about ourselves a little bit. If I give a bit of background to myself, and then maybe if we work along the list, and we can start with Daria at the other side. But I'm fairly new to the Open Knowledge Foundation. I started working there in about May this year. Prior to that, I worked for the University of Bath, a research group there called UCOM, based at the University of Bath. And my main sort of focus was UK higher education, and I had quite a lot to do with open education and open education resources, but it was always very much from an institutional perspective. I also worked on lots of different areas of interest, sort of digital preservation, websites, research data management, data sharing, those type of things. So quite a broad sort of digital projects that I was working on. But open education and openness is always something really of interest to me. So I was really happy when I got this position. At the Open Knowledge Foundation, I work on a project called the Linked Up Project. It's an EU project, and it runs for 2 years, and it finishes in November this year, in 2014. And it aims to push forward the exploitation of public open data available in the web, particularly by educational institutions. So it's a bit of a mouthful, I have to read that one off, but it's basically about getting people to use open data for educational purposes. So the idea is that we're running a series of 3 consecutive competitions looking for people to develop prototypes and apps that use open web data in an educational way. So I can talk a bit more about the project later if people are interested in that, but there's some really interesting things going on there. And really that's all I've got to say about myself. Lovely to hear from you. So if we can start with Daria, please.
Yes, hello everybody. Everybody can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Daria, and I'm a third-year PhD student at Institute of Computer Science at University of Bonn. So I'm interested in getting a closer connection with the group, as I plan to continue the work in the area of open education after my defense. Now I'm working on SlideWiki.org platform. It's a project that aims to facilitate the collaborative OpenCourseware authoring. Thank you.
So Dennis, can you go next?
Hello? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
1 second. Yeah, okay. Hi guys, Dennis Parfenov is my name, and I'm Open Knowledge Foundation Ambassador for Ireland. I've started, I think, in June of this year, and I've been organizing Open Data Island meetups for the last 1.5 years, and we've organized a couple of hackathons even before joining the Open Knowledge Foundation. And I'm also actively involved in the Open Government Partnership process here. I introduced the Irish government to the OGP, and we're working on development of the first national action plan here. So that's more or less about me and my background. Yeah, I'm I have master's in international business, international relations, and my undergrad was international economic relations. That's me.